Hello everyone. Hello Raj Priya. Hi. Welcome. Hi Stanley. Well, tonight is an unannounced live session. Saya tidak announce yang saya akan live ni malam. It's just something yang I feel like I have time to do, so kita terus buat live saja malam ni. Finally saya dapat join your live. Oh, this is your first time you join kah? Welcome. Alright. So tonight I'm gonna do another birthday reading session, free birthday reading session. What I'm gonna tell you is just what you need to know from what I baca secara kasar, to know the full of your birthday. Bagus kan membuat full birthday calculation. From my website, you can order from my website terus. Okay? So how we're gonna do this is kamu kena type balik-balik your birth date and tell me who you are counting for, whether it's for yourself or whether you're counting for somebody else. Do let me know so I know who I'm counting. Okay? So can I give my birthday in the question box? Yeah. You'll be the lucky first person because biasanya orang akan balik-balik type dia orang punya birth date, and I'm just gonna choose randomly whose birthday to count because there'll be too many birthdays to count. Kadang-kadang most of the time bukan semua dapat kira. Alright, and tell me, let me know what is your birthday. Let me know your birthday and who I am counting for, whether it's for yourself or whether it's somebody else, so I know who I'm counting. Alright, so kita akan live sekejap saja. Without further ado, Raj Priya in the question box. Hold on. Okay. Tidak perlu type di question box Raj Priya, just in the chat box. I thought you meant chat box. So 13th April 1979. and you are banyak stres, banyak banyak berfikir tentang beban, banyak berfikir tentang tanggung jawab dalam hidup. That when I say this is because apa yang saya nampak dalam birth date orang tu, dia banyak nombor 8. Banyak nombor 8 dalam birth date dia, kiraan dia, bukan dia punya birth date, kiraan dia. So dia, bila dia banyak nombor 8, that tells me ada banyak beban, ada banyak burden, ada banyak tanggung jawab dia mau angkat. Okay, dan banyak stres. So dia banyak stres. But macam let's say if you are number 8, element of fire, kau stres pun, kau banyak tanggung jawab pun, tapi duit masuk, duit suka sama aura kamu. Okay, banyak berjalan as in like rezeki kau berada di, like the further you go, the more you travel a lot, di situlah kau punya rezeki, lebih banyak kau punya rezeki. I do see numbers of migrating away from your family or migrating away from your town, your area, sebab duit kau di sana. Okay, and you are also, kau punya mulut masin, dan kamu punya insting sangat kuat. Berpindah jauh dari keluarga, migrating, it's very strong in your birth date. So you can do an import and export business if you want to. And you also seorang yang senang, what you say, senang tersinggung. So sometimes the way you talk can make people misunderstand you. Alright? And you adalah seorang yang kau boleh berjaya sendiri. Kau tidak perlu ada any business partner. Okay, you can make it on your own. Alright, because you're often macam you like things done your way, and orang susah akan keep up sama kau. So it's better that you do your own business. Okay, so that is about it. Anyone have any questions before we say goodnight? It's very interesting how with just your birthday alone, your full birthday can tell so much, can reveal so much of a person's character. Why? It's because our births are never a mistake. Our births are never a mistake. Our births, our family trauma, our ancestral trauma is not a mistake. There is always a reason why we are born with all the planetary constellations happening at the time. Okay, Ranie, what's empath combination number? Empath combination number is 549 or 459. If that combination is in your birthday, then you are an empath. 549 or 459. Even if you don't have that number, kalau kamu punya ancestry line, we can also count from your birthday. If your ancestry line has that, you also are a descendant of that. Okay? Kalau banyak halangan tu, what's the number or combination of numbers? Usually banyak halangan tu kalau ada banyak nombor 5 in their birthday. And it's because of, let's just say, kalau orang tu dia adalah nombor 5, dia banyak halangan dalam hidup. It's because dia degil. Cuba kalau dia relax, learn to open your eyes and learn to just take things as they are. Itu halangan dia, the resistance will become lesser. Okay? Ya. Semua ini ada saya ada, untuk kalau kamu yang minat untuk belajar, I teach this in my courses, so you can help others, empower others, diorang punya potential in life. Because a lot of people who come to me, they are lost. You're most welcome, Rajvi Priya. They are lost. They don't know who they are, and it's because of trauma as well. They don't know what is their strength. They don't know what to do in their life. It feels like they have no purpose. So that's why counting your birthday is like just the first step. It's like a shortcut to tell you apa yang kamu berbakat. And also, let's just say, when you're in terms of investment, bukan semua orang boleh buat investment yang sama. Bukan semua orang boleh buat property. Bukan semua orang boleh buat long term. Bukan semua orang boleh buat stock market. We have to see if your energy is in harmony for that. Your energy is in harmony with that investment, type of investment or not. And also business. It depends on your element. Bagi orang yang element like wood, the best element is the element that they control, which is earth. Okay? Kalau nombor yang berjaya apa? Nombor yang berjaya, I wouldn't discriminate a number like ada nombor satu saja jenis nombor untuk berjaya sebab semua orang boleh berjaya, because even if somebody has the success numbers which is a lot of nines in their birthday, even if they have a lot of success numbers belum tentu diorang boleh berjaya, because I have people who have a lot of money numbers, very strong money magnet numbers, tapi masih susah untuk cari duit. Kenapa? It's because of trauma. It's because of blocks. It's because of blocks and unconscious programming and beliefs, negative associations in life yang menyebabkan mereka tidak dapat realize their strengths and their weakness. And then why are we always in the relationship yang on lepas tu break, lepas tu tidak lama jumpa orang lain break juga. Kenapa macam tu? It's because of our traumas, our associations with life, right? The stress part is spot on, miss. I do think a lot currently. Hayo. Yeah. So you are that kind of person, but it only takes your self-awareness. Bila saya cakap kamu punya birthday tu kan, dia punya strengths, dia punya weaknesses, let's just say it's not a good number. Like for you, bagi kau, it's not a good number to have. But you're not bound to it. All you have to do is have that awareness. Have that awareness that this number is not helping me. I do acknowledge it. I do accept it. I can change. It's easy. As long as you have that awareness, you can change. Of course, change, it takes a lot of practice, but you can. Kau boleh. I am an introvert sebenarnya. Saya tidak banyak bercakap. I'm an introvert. I'm a texter. I hate talking on the phone. It's because I'm an introvert, and I didn't know that at the time. Saya tidak suka bercakap di telefon. And I heran kenapa bila saya bercakap dalam satu grup kan, I'm always the one quiet, and other people are talking. But then now it's the other way around. I'm the one who's doing a lot of talking, and I'm always speaking live, speaking in front of people. It's because this can be developed. Talking can be developed. Communication can be developed. You can actually manipulate numbers also, manipulate energies supaya you enhance your own energy. Alright? Any other questions? Neng Judah, thank you. You're welcome. So any other question before we say good night? Tonight is a Saturday night. Oh, okay. So I would like to apologize for bagi siapa-siapa yang you have ordered your Pio-Misers with me. Sebelum habis buat lagi is because my son actually dia admitted to hospital on Sunday, so I've been taking care of him. He's already discharged, so I've been taking care of him sampai sekarang, and he is already getting better. So saya punya kerja ada sedikit terganda lah, so it's okay. Yang penting my son is okay already, so next week boleh sudah start kerja macam biasa. Alright, so thank you for kerana bersabar, and I really appreciate your understanding. Okay. Miriana, macam mana kita tahu atau cek diri kita ada trauma? Alright. Trauma. Everyone has traumas. Everyone has traumas. It's not possible to have no traumas. Okay? Because our body is like an association machine. Asal ada sesuatu berlaku, terus itu memori akan melekat di badan kita. Asal ada sesuatu yang terjadi, we will always remember. We will always remember how we felt. We will always remember what was in front of us, and every time we see what was in front of us in anywhere, we associate that pain. And usually people who do have trauma, that is actually blocking. Some traumas dia tidak not really disturbing. Dia tidak berapa macam mengacau hidup kita. But some traumas are like someone who always sacrifices themselves. Sacrifice themselves because they have this association with love. When they were young, they were taught that I'm loved, I'm accepted if I sacrifice myself, if I listen to what my parents tell me, if I do things for other people, then I am accepted. So when this person grows up, they are attracting the same situations in relationships. Bila dia selalu sacrifice diri dia, end up dia punya partner kasih tinggal dia, atau take advantage, atau abuse this person. So usually the trauma, dia susah when we are having that trauma, it's hard for us sendiri kita mau pinpoint unless if you find a professional to help you apa cara untuk move on or buang trauma tu. Unfortunately, it's not something that we can actually, how to say, you will need to have a lot of inner work. When we talking about trauma, it's your programming, your unconscious programming. Bila kita tidak nampak apa itu benda, kita tidak dapat get rid. And even the word get rid is also something yang is a resistance. So when we don't get rid, but we acknowledge, we are aware, and we acknowledge it. And we try to do better. We try to change ourselves. When we're talking about trauma, we don't hide. Benda yang kita tidak mau lihat, biasanya kita akan suppress dalam diri kita. So that is the problem. That's the problem, when we suppress ourselves. And that trauma needs to be seen. That trauma needs to be seen in order for it to heal. Okay, so I do offer trauma release, and you can check my methods on how I do it. You can check my technique. So this technique, I'm the only one certified to do it in Malaysia. You can check in my website apa itu teknik yang saya buat and how do I release the trauma. So it's not like I disclaimer here, I'm not a psychologist, okay? I am a healing practitioner. Hi Kelvin, hi from Malaysia. I am from Malaysia also. I watched some videos in YouTube about binaural beats. They do help as well. But the healing is not gonna be something that tomorrow, okay, sudah. It takes like 1,000 positive times, positive deeds. Balik, repeat the same thing until. But the best thing, if you want the fastest way, you want to heal, you have to face it. You have to face it, you have to acknowledge it, and you have to be aware of it. And the fastest way to heal is you take a trauma release session from me. That's the fastest that I can recommend. Kalau buat sendiri, if it's time for your spiritual journey, usually these people they can heal themselves. People who are spiritual on their spiritual journey, they find themselves, they heal themselves. But for other people, kalau saya mau kasih tahu bagi tips untuk hilangkan trauma itu tidak boleh, because understanding trauma is quite complicated. But what I can tell you is have self-awareness, because having self-awareness is already half a problem solved. Okay, you just need to be aware of it. Okay. Hi Cisco Suzuki Motorola. Trauma need to be seen. Can explain more. Okay, so when I say alright, MAT to cis, yeah, the MAT, metaphysical anatomy technique, the MAT. Alright, okay. So when I say hide, when we say hide, thanks again Miss, you're most welcome. When someone has a trauma, they tend to hide. Okay, they hide themselves. They don't want to be seen. They isolate themselves. This is excuse me. Some people they keep themselves small in life because they're scared that if they open up, because people who are after success, they have to open up. They have to empty the skeletons in their closet. They have to open up and they have to accept themselves, because when you open up, other people are gonna judge you. And by that time, when that time happens, you're already accepted yourself. So when people judge you, you're no longer affected. So self-acceptance is much important. So how about people who cannot accept themselves? They think they have this flaw. They're already thinking that people are gonna judge them. So what they do is they tend to hide. When they hide, there is a shame there. So what is actually shame? What are they actually ashamed of? So ito yang kita kena membuka. When somebody has anger is not the problem. anger is only a symptom of a deeper underlying problem. So why people don't heal is because what they're trying to treat is the anger. That's why people can't take long time to heal. Jumpa psychologists, take long time to heal. Jumpa mental health practitioner, sometimes it takes years for them to heal, sometimes they don't heal at all, and they stop meeting these people. It's because they are only treating the symptom, they're not treating the actual problem. So what is behind feeling anger? By the way, anger is the fighting instinct. Every time we have a trauma, an instinct triggers. So anger is the fighting instinct. Okay, so when you're angry, usually the underlying emotion that they feel is feeling powerless, feeling helpless, feeling injustice. Where do they get this from? From their childhood, from growing up, their boundaries are often being crossed. They're not allowed to say no. They always take things as they are. They're not allowed to be angry, because if they are angry, what does mommy say? Mommy will ignore you. Mommy will not support you. Mommy will disown you. So where does this anger go? You're still angry, but where does this anger go? It goes inside. So now when you grow up, you're not okay with people being angry, because for you it's not okay being angry. So if you have you have anger in you, that becomes a point of attraction. You know law of attraction? Law of attraction, dia punya bahasa adalah vibration. Not your voice, not your words, but vibration. So if you have anger in you, you can be the calmest person in the world and attract a very hostile partner, a very angry partner. That's how law of attraction works. Alright? Anyone else have any questions? Macam terlampau dekat pula saya tadi. Okay, begini. Saya takut kamu tidak boleh dengar apa saya cakap. Okay, anyone have any other questions? Okay, tiada sudah. So, I'm so thankful for every one of you yang join saya pada malam ini. I hope that tips-tips yang saya bagi amat for your benefit, and you understand. So apa-apa pun kamu boleh check di saya punya website. Ada banyak benda boleh tengok-tengok. Or if you know someone who needs trauma, to release trauma, or even just to need to talk with someone, I do offer counseling and coaching, and also trauma release. Alright? Speedy recovery to your son. Thank you so much. Alright, so I hope everyone has a happy Saturday night, whether you're outside or you're going off to bed like me, and have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Good night.